In this lecture, we will try to understand difference between abstract class and interface. Before understanding the difference between abstract class and interface, let me recall a program which I discussed about abstract class. Just see, this is the program which I discussed about abstract class. Just observe carefully. This is a class whose name is hello. It is starting with abstract keyword. Therefore, abstract keyword means I can say it is abstract class, in which how many abstract method do I have here? Two abstract method, display and show. How many concrete methods do I have here? One concrete method. Concrete method is a method which is having body. It has got some body, isn't it? Now, this is subclass nav_65 extends hello. This is superclass, isn't it? What is the duty of subclass? It has to implement abstract methods. These two methods are abstract method. It's a duty of subclass to implement abstract methods. How it is implementing? Just see, void display. Just I am keeping simple message. Okay, one. For simplicity, I am just keeping message. It is a responsibility of subclass to give body to this abstract method show also. Just see, it is giving body for show. I am keeping OK too. Isn't it? Here I am not overriding this cal. Cal is a method. It's a concrete method. I am not overriding this method. Of course, if you want, you can override it. Public static void means string args, class name space object name, new class name. N is object, n dot display. N dot display means where will I go? N dot display means I will go here. OK, one will print. Just see. N dot show. Where is my n dot show? It will print OK2. N dot cal, it will print hello. Anyway, I discussed this program. Just go through that program. This program is related to abstract class. Even I discussed about a program related to interfaces. This is an interface program. Even I can say it is a program related to multiple inheritance. In Java, I can implement multiple inheritance with the help of interfaces. I cannot implement multiple inheritance with classes. I need interfaces. Just refer my previous lecture on interfaces. Just see, this is interface name. In interface, I must keep every method must be public abstract void. Even if you omit public abstract, it will be assumed. Just I define two interfaces here. One interface name is animal and another interface name is bird. Isn't it? In animal interface, I am keeping an abstract method moose. In bird interface, I am keeping an abstract method fly. Now, class space, this is my class name. Always remember this is class name, not interface, as it is starting with class. What is the relation between class and interfaces? Implements. This class must implement these two interfaces. Implementing these two interfaces means it must give body to the moose and fly. Just see, I am providing body, just animal moves on land, for fly, birds fly in the air. Just instead of this one, just you can keep OK1, OK2. It does not matter. Anyway, public static void main. In main method, I will create an object. Interface demo is my class name, object name, new class name. N.moves. N.moves means control will come. Animal moves on land. N.fly means here it will go. Birds fly in the air. Birds fly in the air. Just now, let me write the differences between interface and abstract class and interface. Let me say my first difference is abstract class. This abstract class can have abstract. It can have abstract and non-abstract methods. Methods. Just if you want, just refer this program, abstract class program. Just see, this is abstract class hello. I have here display show abstract method, call is non-abstract method. That's what I am writing here. Your abstract class can have abstract and non-abstract methods. What about my interfaces? What's the interface? Interface should contain only abstract methods. Just if you want, just go to interface here. Just see what's the interface here. Interface name, interface space, interface name is animal. I have only abstract method. Interface space, interface board. I have, yes, even if you are not mentioned, it will be assumed as abstract method, isn't it? That's what my first difference says. My first difference says, in abstract class, I must have abstract and non-abstract methods. I can have abstract and non-abstract methods, whereas an interface can have only abstract methods. This is my first difference. What about second difference? Abstract class. The methods may have any access specifiers. Methods may have any access specifier, except private. Please bear with me. I will discuss about these access specifiers in my next class. Time being, just understand, in the case of abstract class, methods may have any access specifier except private. As I told you, I will discuss about these access specifiers in my next lecture. Let me say this. What about interface? Interface, the access specifier must be public. The access specifier must be public. I will discuss about these access specifiers in my next lecture. The variables, what about abstract class? The variables can have any access specifier. Variables can have, second difference is methods, third difference is variables. Variables can have any access specifier, except private. What about interface? What is the corresponding point in interface? The variables must be, public, static, and final. I already discussed what is public, what is static, what is final, isn't it? Now, let me say my fourth difference. My fourth difference is, this is related to abstract classes. Multiple inheritance is not possible. Multiple inheritance is not possible. You cannot implement multiple inheritance with the help of abstract classes, whereas you can achieve multiple inheritance through interfaces. Therefore, I can say multiple inheritance is possible with the help of interfaces. I can implement multiple inheritance, whereas multiple inheritance is not possible with the help of abstract classes. Let me say my fifth difference about abstract class. Inheritance goes with extends keyword. What about interfaces? In the context of interfaces, inheritance goes with a keyword known as implements keyword. Here we are using implements, here we are using extends. Now, next difference about abstract class is abstract keyword. This is one of the important difference. Abstract keyword, let me write in small letters. Abstract keyword, keywords must be in small letters, isn't it? Abstract keyword must be must be included in method declaration. Why? Because in the case of abstract class, you may have abstract method or non-abstract method. If it is abstract method, just keep abstract keyword. What about interfaces? In the context of interfaces, that I can say must be public. Method must be, it must be public and public abstract, even your method must be public and abstract, even if omitted, even if you are not mentioned public and abstract, they are assumed by default. If you are not mentioned, your method must be public and abstract. Even if you are not mentioned, by default system will assume every method in interface as public and abstract. Whereas in the case of abstract class, you must mention if there is an abstract method. Why? Because here you may have abstract and non-abstract method. To differentiate them, abstract methods must start with abstract keyword. Whereas an interface, every method must be public abstract. No non-abstract methods are allowed. Abstract, non-abstract, you cannot find non-abstract method in the context of interface. Even if you are not mentioned, system will assume it as public abstract in interfaces. Every method will be treated as public abstract in the context of interfaces. Just go through these differences. Always understand these differences between abstract class and abstract method while referring these two programs. If you study the differences by referring that two programs, anybody can understand. Thank you very much.